All right.
Okay, hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? Yes, it's another time to do some post or pre-match video, and this time we're looking at the Club World Cup, the FIFA Club World Cup. And boy, oh boy, it's been one amazing run for Chelsea, and of course PSG. On the other hand, they're in the finals now. So we just want to take a look at your semi-final games, and of course looking ahead to the finals. Just some couple of hours from now, Chelsea will take on the European champions. In fact, both of them, Sheku, are European champions. Chelsea are the Conference League champions,
Yeah,
and PSG,
I don't consider that as a big trophy. Sorry.
it is a
No, it's
trophy.
not.
It's a UEFA trophy.
No, well, yeah, it's a UEFA trophy, but not to tell Chelsea's standard. It's not something they should be happy about. I mean, yes, don't get me wrong. Manchester United, Arsenal don't win any trophy this year, this last season. But I don't know. I mean, I think Champions League is more important than Conference League.
Of course, Champions League is highly rated. We know, but it's a UEFA competition, and I mean, there's prize for it and money and all of that. But it's just like the Super Cup, where the Europa uh, champions will take on the UEFA Champions League champions. That's the UEFA Super Cup.
Hmm.
That's the way I see it. But let's leave that aside now. The argument now is who's going to take the day, because PSG were ruthless against Real Madrid. I don't know how they made a meal of Madrid. I want to believe Madrid is having some internal issues, some problems, because the way they lose these days to teams that play on the high press is really, really something to talk about. And then Chelsea, on the other hand, I mean, they bought Joao Pedro for £60 million. And look at what he did in the semifinals. Two amazing goals against Fluminense, his boys' club from Brazil. So you think these new guys from Chelsea are really going to break the ice on Sunday?
You know, I feel like Chelsea is almost as Arsenal in some way.
Why do you say that? Why do you
Why?
say that?
Because when you look at Chelsea, they have the amount of players they have.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost the same age group as PSG, but their style of
Yeah.
play. I mean, they got days where they're just killer players, like, but some days they just um not. I don't know if it's because of tiredness or something, but when I watched the Fluminense game, the against the semifinal. At the first 15 minutes, they were not
Mm-hmm.
they were not too good, and I think they have
Okay.
to they wake up like down the road and realize that
Mm-hmm.
if we play any less, these guys are gonna beat us. And for tomorrow game, I don't think they're gonna win that. I'm still gonna give it to PSG.
So
Just the same way I predicted between PSG
and Inter Milan.
and Inter Milan. The style of play of
Hmm.
the two, you see, you got to understand, like, these teams both play in different leagues. The way of play is
Yeah.
different. Style of play is different. The physicality is
Yeah.
different. The s-
Mm-hmm.
the what's the word? The just the style of play. See, when you look at, I know Chelsea in the Premier League, it's the toughest league in the world. But when you look at PSG, first of all, they have the amount of young players they have in that team that
Mm-hmm.
are willing to die for anything to win a
But
match.
Chelsea have averagely youngest players in this Club World Cup. I mean, they had the average young players in the Premier League last season, and they still, there's a style for Chelsea now. They don't sign when you are above 25. They're not going to look at you too much.
Mhm,
Joao Pedro is 23. Gittins, the sign is 20.
mhm.
Um, Delap 23. You can see that these guys
I see
come in.
the pattern because I see
You can see the pattern.
the pattern that they're going at, and I think that every team, not just the Premier League, I think every team
Mhm.
in the world, in the world of soccer, it's gonna come to a time where, I mean, it's modern day football soccer now we play these days.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
by the time you get to 25, you need to find a team somewhere else to go. 25,
Mhm.
26, when you go, you need to leave because young players, it's like PSG, right? Like PSG have, I think they're all in their 20s.
Like Doué,
Yeah, they're
Carashella,
all in their 20s. But
Vitinha. I
then
mean,
you look at teams like Man City. You see, even Man City, they're taking the same style.
yeah, they are
They
buying
they're
younger
buying
players
younger
now,
players,
getting
and
rid of the older ones.
that's the same system Madrid did for a very long time. The oldest player
Mm.
they had there, I think, was Luka Modric, and now they still have players that are a little older, and they don't play as the speed that they used to play.
Yeah,
So when
yeah,
you play a team, when you play, I think it's gonna be a tough game for the two teams, Chelsea and PSG, because of
yeah,
the age
yeah.
group of
Because
play.
I don't think Chelsea would just allow PSG run over them just like Madrid. I
But
don't think Chelsea will allow
you
that.
also have to think that Chelsea sometimes are floppy in the back. In the back. See,
Hmm. Okay.
now the good thing for them is they have Moises Caicedo, who basically protect the defenders, and they have Enzo Fernandez, who plays just a
Fernandez.
little bit before him. So that
Yeah,
midfield right there, it's good. But then you have
yeah.
PSG. PSG almost play the same style of play, right? They have what's his name? Joan Neves. Is it Joan Neves?
Joao Neves, yes, in
They
the
have
middle
Joan
with
Neves.
Vitinha.
Neves also play
Yeah.
basically protecting the midfield, and you
Hmm.
have Escalia who plays in the wing. That guy is dangerous. That's the one player
And,
to be scared of.
and also Ashraf Hakimi.
Yes.
Hakimi is also dangerous.
Yeah. See, I think it's gonna be a tough game, but I'm still gonna root for PSG.
You know why I feel Chelsea have got a chance.
Mm.
I look at the Chelsea attack line now. It's no longer Jackson that just throw away so many good opportunities at goal. In the final third now, Chelsea is going to hurt you because you talked about Chelsea's defense. PSG, they don't have a great defense either. What they are good at is the first 20, 30 minutes, they run you over like the game against Madrid, 29, 30 minutes, they already were 3 goals up. So that's what they do. They run at you, they score goals, and you just lose. But Chelsea also have got a very sharp attack line. And you
They do.
mentioned their midfield.
No,
So I think
that's
it's
why I
going to be
said it's gonna be a tough game.
it's going to be evenly
think,
poised. It's going to be 50-50
but
for me.
I think that in goalkeeper, I think PSG have a better goalkeeper than Chelsea.
Yes, I agree.
Uh-huh.
Donnarumma is better than
So
Sanchez.
if
I
it
agree.
comes to, I can see the game goes to full time, extra time, and maybe
Extra time.
penalties. And I think that if it goes into penalties, PSG is going to win because of their goalkeeper.
Mm,
And
mm.
if it goes, if it's the regular time, I still think PSG is going to win. But again, it's just a prediction. Tomorrow will be the big day
Okay.
to decide that. And
Okay.
I tell you right now, there's a lot of people that root for PSG.
I know,
So,
right? And
but
is
you
the
can
is their
never.
time?
The predictions
They
are always, predictions. So until the day
yeah.
comes and
Okay.
you see.
Okay, guys.
So
Just go to the prediction section, the comment section. Just drop your predictions there. Who do you think will take the day? Is it Chelsea or PSG, the Club World Cup finals at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, United States of America? That's Sunday, the 13th of July. We'll be here after the game to do a post-match live
on YouTube.
video for you, myself, and Sheikh. Yes, we'll be here but we just want to predict. Just go to our YouTube channel now at that's Real Soccer Talk YouTube channel. Just go to Real Soccer Talk. Then on TikTok is Real Soccer 25. Just go there. You'll see the video. Just predict, and hopefully we'll see you after the game. So I'm giving it to Chelsea. It will be a close shave, a 3-2 win for Chelsea.
I think I'm giving it to PSG with a 3-1 win.
Okay, fingers
Yeah.
crossed. We'll
Yeah.
see you tomorrow.
Mind you, remind you, in the last couple of Champions League, Europa League, my prediction comes alive.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know. I want to see you break it this time. I don't want this to come alive. I want to
okay,
see you break it.
okay, we shall see.
Okay, we'll see you after the match. All right, thank you guys.